You are welcome to your most Twi authoritative program, Learn Twi with Opoku. Today we are considering two auxiliary verbs. And what are they? They are Tumi and Bɛtumi. Tumi means what? Able or can. Whilst Bɛtumi means can. Why are we studying these two auxiliary verbs? We are studying them because they pose some challenges to the learners of the language. The point is, when you use Tumi, which means can or able, the verb should be in a different form, whilst when you use Bɛtumi, the verb should also be in a different form. In fact, the two auxiliary verbs behave like didn't and never. If you are using didn't and never to say something in the past, what happens is that if you are using didn't, the verb should be in what? Simple present, isn't it? And if you are using never, then the verb should be in what? Simple past. For instance, you cannot say I didn't went, but you have to say I did not go. I didn't go. Or you say I never went. You see? So, what happens if someone, instead of saying I didn't go, says I didn't went? How would that sound in your ears? It will sound very hot, weird, and somehow laughable, isn't it? The same thing applies to Tumi and Bɛtumi. If you don't match each of them with the correct tense, then you will sound very, very weird in the ears of what? The native speaker. And that is why I'm taking my time to treat these two auxiliary verbs. So stay tuned. Good. What you have to note is that when you use Tumi, then the verb should be in what? Simple present. Simple present. And when you use Bɛtumi, then the verb should be in what? Present perfect. Present perfect. That is the difference. Well, when we say simple present, we mean what we do every day. Debia meko. Every day I go. So go is in what? Simple present. Simple present. And when we talk of what? Present perfect, it talks about things in the past, but it is denoted with what? Have and has. I have gone. I have gone. In Twi, we denote that by prefacing the verb in the simple present with what? Ah. So for instance, if you say D is in what? Simple present. But if you preface D with a D, then it becomes what? Present perfect. Present perfect. That is the difference, okay? Yeah. This is what we are going to treat. I am saying that when you use Tumi, the verb should be in a different form. And to be precise, simple present. And if you use Bɛtumi, then the verb should be in what? Present perfect. Let me give you this example. Let's use the verb like, say, sa, to dance. If I want to say I can dance, I can use Tumi and Bɛtumi. First of all, let me use Tumi and make a statement, I can dance. If I want to say I can dance in Twi using Tumi, then I will say me, which means what? I, or me. But in this instance, I mean I. Me Tumi sa. Me Tumi sa. As I've explained in other videos, I'll put the link in the description. When a singular pronoun is acting as a subject to a verb in a simple present tense, then we write the pronoun together with the verb. So Bɛtumi, 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 Bɛtumi sa. Bɛtumi sa. I'm able to dance, or I can dance. Bɛtumi sa. You see, sa to dance is in what? Simple present. It's in simple present. Okay? Good. Let's construct the same sentence using Bɛtumi. Bɛtumi. Good. Using Bɛtumi, I will not say me, but I will say me. Me, that is the first difference. Bɛtumi. Bɛtumi. Bɛtumi asa. Bɛtumi asa. You see, sa is what? Prefix with what? Asa. Bɛtumi asa. Bɛtumi asa. So you see, the first one, when I used Tumi, just Tumi, not Bɛtumi, I said Bɛtumi sa. Bɛtumi sa. Sa is in the bare form to dance. But the second one, when I use Bɛtumi, then I said Bɛtumi asa. Bɛtumi asa. Now sa is in what? Present perfect. That is why it's been prefaced with asa. Bɛtumi asa. Bɛtumi asa. This is the point. Instead of you saying Bɛtumi sa, if you say Bɛtumi asa, it sounds weird. And if you say the other way around too, like Bɛtumi asa, instead of saying that, and you say Bɛtumi sa, that one also what? Sounds weird. So the point is, when you use Tumi, then the verb should be in what? Simple present. That is, use the verb in the bare form. And if you use Bɛtumi, then the verb should be in what? Present perfect. Preface the verb with a. Now let's take second person singular, and that is you. Wo, 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 wo. You. Wo, we are using that to make the same statement. You can dance. Using Tumi, then I will say Wutumi sa. Wutumi sa. Wutumi sa. You can dance. If I want to use Bɛtumi, then I will say Wubɛtumi. Wubɛtumi. What should I do to sa? I have to preface it with what? So Wubɛtumi asa. Wubɛtumi asa. If you use plural pronoun like say yen, we, yen. Yen acting as a subject to a verb in a simple present as well as present perfect loses the n. So in this case, using Tumi, I will say Yetumi. Yetumi, the n has vanished. So ye plus Tumi, I will say Yetumi sa. Yetumi sa. We can dance. Or we are able to dance. Yetumi sa. Yetumi sa. Okay. Using the same pronoun, and this time around using Bɛtumi, then I will say Yebɛtumi. Yebɛtumi asa. Yebɛtumi asa. You see, sa has been prefaced with what? And it doesn't matter whether you use singular pronoun or plural pronoun, first person, second person, or third person. The sa in Tumi and then asa in Bɛtumi, they remain the same to any of the pronouns. So take note of that. You only use Tumi with the verb in the bare form, and that is what? Simple present. And for Bɛtumi, you use the verb in what? Present perfect. That is, you preface it with what? Good. This rule concerning Bɛtumi also affects prepositions too. Yeah, because sometimes the prepositions in Twi, they act as what? Verbs. For instance, if I want to say, you can pray for us. You can pray for us. In Twi, using Tumi, I will say, wo, that is you. Wo Tumi bo mpaye mayen. Wo Tumi bo mpaye mayen. Wo means you, Tumi means what? Can. Bo mpaye, pray. Bo mpaye, that is to pray. So, wo Tumi bo mpaye, you can pray. Ma yen. Ma means what? For. And then yen, us. In this case, us. So, ma yen means what? For us. Utumi bom paye mayen, you can pray for us. Okay, so the ma we know means what? For. But if you are using Bɛtumi, let's see how you write the ma. I will say, constructing the same sentence, I will say, wo Bɛtumi abo, that is pray. Abo mpaye, prayer. Abo mpaye, amaye. Wo Bɛtumi abo mpaye amaye. You see, the ma, which is for, has also been affected. And we are prefacing it with what? Ah. So, like I said, the prepositions are also affected in this manner. Because in this sentence, wo Bɛtumi abo mpaye amaye, it's like the prayer that you are praying, you are giving it to us. In that sense, the preposition is acting as what? A verb. As far as Twi is concerned. So, it is also what? Affected. Let me give you another example. This time around, let's use plural pronoun like, say, yen. Yen. If I want to say, we can cook rice for you. In Twi, using Tumi, I will say, yetumi noa mo ma wo. We can cook rice for you. Yetumi noa mo ma wo. You see? Yetumi noa mo ma wo. We can cook rice for you. Good. Let me use Bɛtumi. How would it go? It will go like this. Ye Bɛtumi anoa. Ye Bɛtumi anoa mo ama wo. Ye Bɛtumi anoa mo ama wo. So you see, ye Bɛtumi, we can. Anoa, cook. Mo, that is rice. Ama, that is for. Wo, you. Ye Bɛtumi anoa mo ama wo. But using only Tumi, I said, yetumi noa mo ma wo. We can cook rice for you. Or, we're able to cook rice for you. Yetumi noa mo ma wo. We're able to cook rice for you. But using Bɛtumi, then the for was prefixed with a. Ye Bɛtumi anoa mo ama wo. Yeah, so in a nutshell, all that I'm trying to say is that when you are using Tumi, then the verb should be in simple present tense. And that is, the verb should be in its bare form. And when you are using Bɛtumi, then the verb should be in what? Present perfect. And that is, you should preface the verb with what? Ah. Okay, now your assignment. How would you say you can pray for him? You can pray for him. And you can write for him. You can write for him. Okay, to write. In Twi we say chre. So how are you going to say you can write for him? Well, let me see your answer in the comment box. And thanks for being with me till this far. And for that matter, I know you like this lesson. And if you do, kindly click the like button Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Share, let it go viral so that others who also want to learn Twi will have access to it. Thanks for listening.